What is up and how is it going, gents and whoa gents of the internet community? You're listening to the voice of Boom Nation, and in the following video you're gonna get to hear me talk about some stuff. Hopefully you enjoy it. I certainly will, and let's get into it. So the gameplay today is pretty unique, pretty interesting. We're playing some Team Tactical on the map Dome. It looks like domination, working that triple cap as we like to do. But basically, I was playing with subscribers for about 3 or 4 hours last night. So if you were online, hopefully you got to play with me. And if you didn't, next time, you know, send me an invite, or maybe if you're online, I'll send you an invite if I need some extra players. But typically I have a lot of fun with my subscribers, and I just really enjoy playing with you all, interacting with you guys. It's a blast. So if you played with me last night, hope you all had fun. I certainly did. Now I have an important announcement, as many of you probably already know, and many of you probably already don't. I have hit 1,000 subscribers, and that's a pretty big number. At least for me, you know, not in the major scheme of things, but when you think about it, 1,000 people, that's a lot, and you guys are freaking awesome. You are, and I say that every chance I get because it's true. You guys are just freaking amazing specimens of life, and I love you guys. I just can't express how awesome it is, and I just love having a YouTube channel, and I'm definitely going to continue to do it. I go to a pretty competitive school in terms of academics. Oh, sneaky move right there. But I go to a pretty competitive school in terms of academics, and I do everything I can to get videos out for you guys. I hope you all know that and understand that. And if you didn't, now you do. I try my hardest. I put so many hours in just to be able to talk with you guys and release videos. So hopefully you all are still enjoying them. And I just wanted to say thank you. Now, to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a Q&A where the questions will be asked over Twitter. So I'm going to put the different link, what's it called? The link to my Twitter page. You know what I'm saying. The link to my Twitter page will be on the screen right now, hopefully, and you guys can go check that out. Follow me if you like. Of course, it's not forced upon you. You guys know you have a decision when it comes to, you know, liking my videos, watching my videos, even whatever you want to do is cool with me. But basically, you can head on over there and ask me questions in tweets. You can tweet at me. And if you don't have a Twitter account, it's really easy to set one up. It took me about, I don't know, 30 seconds tops. So if you'd like to do that and ask me a question, I would be happy to answer it in a Q&A video. Now, depending on how many questions I get, I could end up answering all of them. I could end up answering half of them. You know, it could only be a third. It really just depends on how many questions you guys ask. So if you would like to be featured, the best way to get a chance to do so is ask something thought-provoking. Ask an interesting question. You know, don't ask, is your nose round? Because it's obviously not. Otherwise, I would be a clown. But I don't know. Maybe you could ask that. Maybe I would answer. Who knows? But it'll depend on how many questions I get. If you got a funny question, you know, something like, this is really a cliche, but if you're stuck on an island, you know, what 3 things would you bring? You know, questions along those lines, feel free to ask them. I'll probably answer those as well, and it should be a good time. So remember, go on over to my Twitter page and check that out. The text will be on screen pointing you to the URL. Hope you guys will enjoy that, and I certainly will enjoy making that video. Now, besides that, I'm moving on to the topic of this video, which is pretty cool, and it's the best way to start a YouTube channel. It's what I perceive to be the best way to start a YouTube channel, and some little tips to get you guys off the ground and running, and something I didn't realize right off the bat. So the first thing is your mindset going into it, and the research that is almost required to start a YouTube channel. So what a lot of people don't understand is you actually got to do a bit of homework, and research and homework are pretty negative words, you know, especially in the mind of teenagers. You know, that no one likes homework, no one likes doing homework, so I'm gonna try and not use that word. But you need to figure things out, and you need to figure out your path, and you kind of need to plan a little bit. You don't have to, don't get me wrong, you don't have to, but it is recommended by me at least. Personally, I did a lot of planning before I even started my channel. Let's see, I started out with about a $60 to $80 capture card, which also came paired with a fairly decent editing software program. That was the regular Roxio and the Roxio game cap. That was about $60 to $80 on Amazon. It was decent. It got me by for my first 20 or 25 videos, and I kind of used it as a really great way to test out having a channel. and I don't know, it was great, it was good fun, and I'm glad I spent the money, because I ended up selling it to one of my friends for $60 and got almost all my money back. So it was definitely worth it. It's almost like renting a video game, if you guys have ever done that. You know, the game may cost $65, but you could rent it for a day for like $2 and see if you like it. Now, wouldn't you rather spend the $2 and then if you didn't end up liking it, not even wasting that 65, then wasting the 65? You get what I'm saying. You know, it's like renting a movie, renting a video game, whatever it may be. That's kind of my philosophy on that. So if you'd like to take that route, I definitely recommend it. Don't just jump in and spend $2,000 right off the bat, unless you just have more money than God and don't even care about wasting money, in which case, by all means, go for it. But that's what I recommend, guys. I recommend trying it out first, testing the waters, seeing if you like it, and most importantly, knowing if you have the time. Personally, I don't have the time, but I make the time because I love doing this, and you guys are everything to me. And I love posting videos. I don't have a lot of time to make these videos, but I try as hard as I can to push out some content for you guys to enjoy, and hopefully it's high quality, and hopefully you all watch it, click that like button, and walk away with a smile. But moving on to some more advice that I thought I would share with you guys. A lot of people don't understand that the chances of you getting popular on YouTube off of just doing straight up regular commentaries like this are pretty low. They're pretty minimal, and I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I hate to be a downer. I'm not trying to be a downer. I like to be as positive as possible, and that's just how I am. But the truth is, it's pretty dang hard to get popular these days just off of commentaries, and you gotta have a niche. It's technically pronounced niche, but you gotta have a little subsection, a subcategory of video that you want to specialize in. So for me, when I first started, it was tips and tricks. And I didn't figure this out till about my 30th video or so, right when I got my HD PVR and started capturing and uploading in HD. But it's true, you got to find your niche, you gotta have a plan for what you think is gonna push you further and get you where you wanna go. Now, if you don't really care about growing your channel, that's fine. Do it for fun and do what you wanna do. But if you really wanna grow your channel, kinda like I do, then you're gonna wanna have to think about this, and you're gonna wanna figure it out. Right now, I'm really into trolling videos, and when Black Ops 2 kicks up, I'll still continue the trolling, probably a weekly thing, and I'll also throw in a weekly or maybe 2 a week tips and tricks videos to help my channel as well. And I enjoy doing both. I really like them. Ironically enough, they're almost opposite play styles. You know, one is super try hard and one is not. But I enjoy them both, and that's my advice for you guys today. If you liked this this little advice session and this commentary, please feel free to leave a like, and also let me know if you want to hear more of my advice on starting a YouTube channel in the future. I'd be happy to give my 2 cents. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are freaking wonderful people, wonderful specimens of life. Keep it up, guys. Keep radiating that awesomeness, and have a great day.